Hi everyone, Asa here again. Glad to have you in my home and in my office. I'm being aided today by my 14-year-old son Shia, who's helping by keeping me from using a tripod. This is my attempt to be very real with you, and that's one of the things that I want to do in this video and subsequent videos, is be as candid, as open, and as very real as I can with you, because I believe that making a business decision is a very important decision for us. I've been in business for myself for the past 4 years. I've owned a mortgage company, I've owned a tax refund company, I've owned part of a partnership in a restaurant, but I've never seen a business opportunity that reminds me of anything with where the sky's the limit, like this business opportunity I'd like to show you. Fortunately for you, this is my sales pitch. There's a 5-minute video that follows this informal interview, and I think that once you see the business, then it'll sell itself. What I want you to do is know what the person who's going to be your partner in this business, a little bit more about me. I want you to know a little bit more about me. Again, I've been in business for 4 years independently, but prior to that, man, I've made so many mistakes. I've risked a lot to gain a lot. I love the adage that says that if you do those things that other people aren't willing to do, you'll attain those things that other people will never attain. And I think that my record kind of speaks for that. I paid for about 85% of my college education. I've been funding my own dreams since college, essentially. And what comes along with that is a lot of mistakes. Fortunately, I was aided by a number of individuals who kind of took me under their wing. And although I took a lot of hits and bruises and made some errors that ended up being formidable errors, it wouldn't have been it didn't turn out as bad as it could have, simply because I had partners who were working along with me. And that's exactly what I offer you. I offer you a partner who sees your success as being very vital to his success. And my goal, I'll tell you my goal again, just so you know a little bit more about me. My goal is simply real wealth, and I don't define wealth by the amount of money I make, but I do believe that money is essential to wealth, because money provides the freedom that one needs to enjoy the things like family, to enjoy time with friends, building into relationships, to enjoy time to sit, meditate, contemplate, that I think is really key to wealth. And so without the financial means, if you've ever been poor, if you've ever had more month than money, you know exactly what I'm speaking of. You end up just grinding it out, and you never really get an opportunity to spend time with family. You never get an opportunity to go to the nearby state park and just spend a day relaxing with the sun kissing your forehead. You never get an opportunity to lounge around leisurely during the workday, or take a coffee break. And instead of spending it with at the coffee cooler, or scrounging at a McDonald's or some small little cafe nearby, to spend that coffee break with a 1-year-old son that you have and just watch the way he's sleeping, or better yet, take a nap with him. You don't get those type of opportunities without freedom. And for me, having more than enough, having the financial means, allows me some additional freedoms. Again, there's a 5-minute video that I would really love for you to see. And what that 5-minute video will do is present to you the business opportunity that I've seized. I don't know how many of you have ever been in a multi-level marketing business before, or ever had an online internet business before, but I'll show you this is my first. I've done really well in some other areas of life. I've done really well in the real estate business. I did Fortune 500. Worked for a Fortune 500 company before, but I've never seen a business opportunity like this one that I'm sharing with you. And so after you look at this 5-minute video, I urge you to just sit back and marinate. You know, think about it for a while and see if it resonates within you. See if it's something that you want to use on your road to financial freedom. But don't procrastinate. And that's one of the things that's key, is that many of us procrastinate so long. We end up encountering what people call analysis paralysis. We just think about it, just ruminate it, just take it over and over in our head and never really act upon it. What I'll urge you to do is to get in, get going, and step it up. I like the way Napoleon Hill, and I'm going to go share a quote with you, but it's directly from him, and I hate to mess up other people's words, so I wrote it down. But Napoleon Hill said it this way, and it really, really resonates with me. He said, "Don't wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along." Better tools will be found as you go along. But the key to that is you have to do something. If you're being affected by the economic crisis that we're currently undergoing, as I have been and my neighbors have been, then you know that you can't remain static. You can't do nothing. It's imperative that you do something. Well, I'm going to be very real with you and share that I ended up closing down a mortgage company downtown Indianapolis, Indiana, about a year and a half ago. And I haven't found anything that brought in the type of income that the real estate market and the mortgage industry did for me like this business opportunity here. We have to get in, we have to get started, and we have to step it up. Check out this 5-minute video that follows here.